What's going on, Credit Snipers? This is your boy Carlos Estrada with the Credit Assassins team. Guys, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being here today. Today, I want to talk to you guys about Navy Federal Credit Union. I want to give you 7 hacks that are going to increase your credit rating with Navy Federal. Because we all want to actually get a great credit score. But guess what? Navy Federal also has their own internal score that can affect you and also help you or not help you in getting some lending from them. Guys, once again, thank you for being here today. This is your first time on our channel. Please do not forget to make sure that you subscribe. Make sure that you click on that bell icon and click on all so that you'll be notified every time that I post a new content. And this is daily, guys. Now, at the same time, help me out. Give me the thumbs up. This is going to be a content that is going to help you to not only increase your credit rating, but help others. And thus, it's going to allow you to start getting more credit lending, either your credit cards or lower interest rate on loans, whatever you want to do with Navy Federal Credit Union. So give me the thumbs up. That is going to help me out with the algorithm. It's going to help me out to actually increase and get to more people, so like that we could help them and we could actually get to them and be able to actually create this whole community that we have as the Credit Assassins. So like I said, having a high internal score with Navy Federal Credit Union not only will help you to get the high limit credit cards. Now, if you already have a credit card, $500, $2,000, $5,000, having a high internal score is going to help you to increase that credit line to the maximum. So in all credit cards, so you have the flagship and the older credit cards, combined, you can go up to $80,000. You could go up to $80,000 just in the flagship, but combined with the other ones, if you don't have $80,000, you could go up to $80,000 in overall lending of credit cards with Navy Federal Credit Union. But at the same time, having a high internal score with Navy Federal can allow you to get a low interest rate for your vehicle, for personal loan, consolidation loans, and even a home loan. So guys, the internal score is completely different than your credit score. So we know that the credit score runs from 350 all the way to 850, right? So 300 to 850. Now, the internal score for Navy Federal Credit Union runs from 100 to 450. The highest, the better it is. Now, just so you know, if you have a great relationship with credit union, with Navy Federal Credit Union, and your internal score is high, you might be able to get approved for the high limits and low APR loans with a bad credit score. Yes, guys. If you have, let me repeat that once again. If you have a great relationship, that means that your internal score with Navy Federal Credit Union is high. You might be able to also get approved for the high limit credit cards and the low APR loans. So how do you find out what's your internal score? What is the score that you have with Navy Federal Credit Union? Now, if you ever receive a piece of mail from Navy Federal Credit Union, you remember, if you flip that letter, we usually don't. Trust me, I didn't know until I actually start digging into it. You flip the letter, Navy Federal for the most part puts it in there. Just by any chance they do not, you can also go through the app and request to the secure messages and request to know what is your internal score with Navy Federal Credit Union. Or you could pick up the phone and actually talk to one of the bank tellers, one of the customer service, and say, this is what I'd like to know. I want to know where I stand, what's affecting or what's helping, so that you have a great idea. The more you know, the better you become, and the more credit assassin or credit sniper you become at credit. And in this case, we want to know those hacks in order to help you get the lending, get the credit cards, get the better credit, get the more credit. Why? Because like we said before, let's use OPM, other people's money, to start investing. Or you might need that for hard times. You never know in the future. But it's better to have and not need than to need and not have. All right, guys. So today I'm going to give you seven hacks that are going to help you increase your credit rating with Navy Federal Credit Union. Now, number one is going to be you must have a direct deposit with Navy Federal Credit Union, either your checking or your savings. And now when I talk about direct deposit, I'm not talking about your full check going in there. No, you want to have 20, 15, $100 going direct deposit into your bank account, your checking account, or your saving accounts. And the good thing is that Navy Federal wants to know there's a good flow, a monthly flow, a secure flow, no matter what it is, of your money going into Navy Federal Credit Union. Why? Because what they do is once they get that money, just like any bank, they take your money and lend it to other people, or even lend it to you. Like that, it helps them continue being the Navy Federal Credit Union or the credit union that they are, and building your internal credit score or your internal score with Navy Federal Credit Union. Number 2, having a relationship with another credit union. Sounds kind of weird, right? But no. So Navy Federal wants to know that you have had or have a relationship with another credit union, because they see that as an indicative of how you are going to treat them. Think about this. A lot of times your boyfriend, girlfriend that you have right now want to know how you treat that last person you were with, because then that might be an indicative of how you are going to treat them today, right? Now, same thing with Navy Federal. They want to know what is the relationship that you have. And look, that doesn't mean that you need to close those accounts. No, you can keep those accounts. Today, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different credit union relationship, and I have checking accounts and credit accounts within business and personals. But it is a great indicative. This is why my credit rating with them is high, very high. I'm not gonna talk about it in my video today, but it's very high because every step that I'm telling you here, I have followed, and I've been able to actually qualify now for home loan, car loans, personal loans, and for credit cards with them. So what I'm telling you works. So like I said to you, hey, this is the Credit Assassins channel. Everything that I'm telling you, I lived it and I put it in practice, and I want to help you with it, okay? All right, number 3, guys. So number 3 is not having enough credit accounts on your credit file, on your credit report. And what I mean by that, not having enough credit. It could be loans, could be home loans, car loans, boat loans, personal loans. But in this case, one of the magic numbers that I come to find out with all of our clients is between 3 to 5 credit cards. Those could give a great indicative of how many cards or how many accounts you have and how well you actually manage those accounts, in order for them to make a determination how much they can lend you over time and how much you have their accounts for, so the age, in order for them to also make that internal determination. And when I'm talking about them, I'm talking about Navy Federal Credit Union. In order for them to be able to make that internal determination for your internal score, so like that, to see how much they can lend you going forward. With not having enough credit, it also comes with, which is number 4, not having enough payment history. So for example, you have 3 credit cards that you have for, let's just say 3 years, so 36 months. If you only have 1 credit card, you have 36 payments reported. But if you have 3 credit cards of 3 years each, so 36 months times 3, that is, my math not serving me well, so 18, so 108. 108 payments, and you make them all on time. Instead, it's better than having 36 than 108. So what I'm saying is, this is why the good amount of cards or accounts for you to have is between 3 to 5, because the more payment history that you have, the better it is for Navy Federal to make a determination and be able to give you a high internal score in order to lend you the high credit limits and the low APRs on your loans. Another thing that affects you, so this is number 5, another thing that will affect you not having a high internal score whenever Federal Credit Unions is not having enough loans. So car loans, personal loans, home loans, boat loans. If you don't have many of those, you at least must have one, because that's going to give an indicative that, hey, you can handle different things. you are responsible, and if we lend you more money, you definitely gonna be able to pay us back, right? So guys, that takes me to number 6. So number 6 is having too many inquiries. So the magic number over here is for you to have no more than 6 inquiries in a 12-month period. Now we know that all inquiries stay in your credit for 24 months, and they organically drop out of your credit report in the 25th month. But after the 12-month period, really they don't affect any of your ability to lend or to get new credit. But with Navy Federal Credit Union, they take all of that in consideration. Even though that it doesn't affect your credit score, it will affect your internal score with Navy Federal Credit Union. So guess what, guys? Don't have too many inquiries. Now, if you do, guess what we have, guys? We have something called the 72-hour inquiry relation. So we're the Credit Assassins. Our course is called the Best Credit Blueprint. There's a blueprint that is tailored to you, and it actually will modify for every person. We will tailor it specifically to you and to your situation. And in them, we have something called the 72-hour inquiry division. Allow us to teach you how you can get rid of those inquiries in 72 hours. All right, guys, number 7. Not having a robust and healthy credit file. What I mean by that is every point that we talked about, too many inquiries, not having enough age, not having enough payments, all of that comes into fruition into one thing. You need to have a robust and healthy credit file in order for your internal credit score with Navy Federal Credit Union could be high. And like that, you could definitely be lendable and fundable through Navy Federal Credit Union. Guys, those 7 points, go back to each one of them, rewind the video as many times as you need to. But guys, make sure you use them because Navy Federal is one of the best credit unions in the United States. They are the house of high limits. And guys, it is a relationship bank. The more business you do with them and you do great and good by them, guess what, guys? The more that you're gonna be able to get from them. So think about this. Any relationship that you have, personal relationship, the more that you do back and forth, the more that you give, the more that you're going to receive. Think the same way with Navy Federal Credit Union. Guys, I appreciate you being here with me today. I thank you for actually staying this long. I know that you guys were, this was gems. I drop gems and drop bombs. Use them. Make sure you become very dangerous with credit, and I want to help you going forward. Guys, if you love this content, comment. Let me know how we did. Let me know how we can help you. Let me know how this can help you. And by any something else, if you guys know any other trick that can help us and help the community, drop it in the comments, guys. Now, this was your first time, please do not forget to make sure you subscribe, click on that bell icon, and guys, give me the thumbs up. Like I said, that's gonna help me out to bring this content to many, many more people. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. This is Carlosestradavega. We are the Credit Assassins, and I'll see you in the next video.